Shalom, good morning. Sister Kate here with,
PJ.
and we are obviously traveling in the land of mountains and very large trees. If you look over there, and we were having a discussion because the area that we're in had a very serious fire like a year ago, right?
Yes.
It was a year ago. Big fire. And we are seeing the damage as we drive along. Millions and millions of dollars of damage, and people left homeless. The county where it happened, totally unprepared for dealing with a natural disaster of the magnitude that this one was. A local person was describing to me the bottleneck at the county for giving permits for people to rebuild and requiring them to clean up and their site to be inspected and things like that slowed down the recovery process for many of these people who were so devastatingly affected. And I made a comment to PJ about, so what disasters have you seen in your life? What disasters have we seen in our life? Big ones that, cover large areas. Sorry, that was a man-made disaster there. This little doohickey didn't hold. Versus man-made disasters. And he said exactly what I was asking about. It's a natural disaster. Floods, fires, tornadoes, windstorms, ice storms, mudslides, hurricanes. These are earthquakes, yeah. These are the kind of disasters that you should be prepared for. And then he said something along the same lines that hit the point exactly. Go ahead, the nuclear.
I said preparing for a nuclear war is your primary thing when you're surrounded by forest that could catch on fire is not smart. You should be preparing for the most likely problem, which is forest fire, which would also possibly occur during a nuclear war. But
right,
get that taken care of before you worry about your fallout shelter.
Exactly. And I would take it one step further and just be prepared for your daily life. If you're one of those people who's commuting to work an hour each day, then it makes the most sense for you to have preparedness for your vehicle breaking down and to do vehicle maintenance, and route, know your route and pay attention to news. So if your route has an issue, like a tree fell across it, now it's going to take the guys 3 hours to clear it, or there's a huge snowstorm and it's not going to be plowed, no alternate routes, have plans for, what to do in that case.
How to survive in the weather when your car no working and you're wearing work clothes that maybe are nice clothes.
Right. That makes the most sense. And your immediate area, maybe your neighborhood watch is weak. Maybe you've noticed bad people are starting to move into your neighborhood. You need to think about those things. You need to be aware of those things. Maybe you're not going to be physically attacked, but maybe break-ins are going to increase. And what are you going to do to up your own security? Yeah, and the number one thing that I would recommend that doesn't cost that much is have some kind of bigger dog that'll bark. Even your own health, right?
Well, you're starting to sound like your husband.
Right? You have to start with yourself. You have to be aware of your own health and be trying to take care of it. Try not to have to be on any kind of medication. Try to naturally heal your body, lose weight, and get fitter, because your body is designed for you to be living outside and having to walk all the time. Our modern conveniences are what are, ruining our health. Too much sugar, too much food, and not enough movement. And so if you have issues, you should be aware of them and trying to be in control of them. And eliminating from your life the kind of stuff that ruins your health, like smoking, vaping, overeating, addiction to other kind of substances. All of those things, you may be having fun with them and it's social and you get to hang out with your buddies and feel good, But over time, trust us, these things accumulate, and you get to where we are age-wise, and your health is wrecked. It's really hard.
Our health is good.
It's really hard to pull yourself up out of that. So take advantage of, you're still young and relatively able to jump back. What am I trying to say?
Recover quicker.
Recover
if you
quicker.
quit doing those bad things younger age, your peak goes better.
Right, your body will respond and it will bounce back and get healthier. So I thought it was a good conversation. I thought it was a valid point that we were making, and hopefully we will inspire you to take some steps to look at your little circle first. You know, who's inside that circle first? You are. Then your immediate circle, and then out to the bigger, wider Nibiru is coming picture. All right, well, bless you. We're going to keep on our way. Shalom.